Welcome back to Wall Street Confidential with Jim Cramer.
Hey, Simon, how are you?
Now the Apple phone is out. What do we do?
Well, one of the things that I have said over and over again, and I know this is a little alien to the way people think. I'm not a technologist, okay? So I don't really care what the features are. What I've been saying is the features will be cool and wow. So what you do is if you had 100 shares, I said the day before you had to sell 25. That was Friday, so you should have done that. Today you have to sell 50. Okay, so that should leave you with 25 to play with. If the reviews are really great tomorrow, okay, then you can let the 25 run. If they're really bad, then I think you have to sell it. Okay, so tomorrow's really the only day that you need to bring. Everything else is on autopilot for because
so definitely today get rid of some.
Oh, you have to because the trade was put on at 120. So it was always a trade. It was never an investment. Now, people could say, well, wait a second, Jim, don't you like Apple long term? Well, that's why you have that other 25. But you need to take profits on 75. You're basically, the last 25 is completely bought and paid for and is the house's money, which is why the strategy works so well. So now with the house's money, you don't need to sell if you don't want to. So now you can make a judgment, wow, I think this thing's really great. Apple's done it again, and you hold on to your 25. Or you make the judgment that I've made the trade, I've made a lot of money, I want to look elsewhere. Or you say, well, wait a second, this first iteration is not that exciting, but I really believe in Apple, and then you let it come down. But every one of those is a freed up method of thinking because it is the house's money. So now you're off of automatic pilot starting tomorrow. But the downside is you only have 25 out of 100. And you can use the same scale of 1,000s, 250. So my method got you in for the big gain. Now, I've bumped into people who say, Jim, your method has has not allowed me to get the next 50 points of Apple. And what I would tell you is, yeah, because they're not mine to get. I don't want those 50 points. Those are too risky. I'll do it with the house's money, but not with your money. Okay?
Thank you. Jim Cramer explaining how to trade Apple now that the new iPhone is out. Stay tuned for more of Wall Street Confidential.